In this video, we're going to show you how, by using your new email-based user ID and password, you can log on to multiple team sites at once and how it's been made much easier. If you have one user ID and password, you can now log in to one team, and by doing that, you'll have access to all the teams that you've been granted access to when you signed up to use your new email-based user ID and password. So, sign on to any one of your teams, and once you've done that, you'll be able to switch back and forth between any of the teams you've been given access to. So, no more logging on or off, which is the biggest, one of the biggest features of this new security system. You'll just select the team you want to work on from a drop-down, and activities can be customized by team and user. Now the beauty of this is you won't see 100 different activities. You'll just see the activities that you've been given access to or you've requested access to. Alright, how do you get this thing to work? Alright, so let's put this all together. Let's say you requested a email-based user ID and password for 2 teams. Here's how it's all going to work. On Team 1, your 19U team, the webmaster is giving you access to schedule and results, coaches and staff, and the roster. Then you submitted another user request for your 17-year-old team, and the webmaster gave you the same access, schedule and results, coaches and staff, and roster, but look at, he also gave you access to the website homepage. Now, had you requested access to your 15-year-old team, and we're not going to discuss that in this video, but as you can see, the webmaster didn't give you access to schedule and results, he didn't give you access to coaches and staff, and he didn't give you access to the roster nor the home page. All he gave you access to were the custom pages. So you can see how, based on your user ID and password and the activity level security, you can have certain activities for one team, another set of activities for a second team, and for any other teams that you may have, which is almost unlimited. You can just have access to one activity. So the beauty of this is, with your own user ID and password, you don't have to share a user ID and password. The activities that someone has can be added or changed by the webmaster. Now this is good in the fact that you'll only see what you need to see. You won't see, hundreds of different activities and get all confused. You'll just see the few activities that you need. Again, we can do these on a team level. We can add or change activities that you no longer need. We can delete a user ID entirely. So let's say a coach leaves your 17U team. We can delete him from this team, which will only leave him access to Team 1. Or, if he's no longer in your program, we can delete him from all 3 teams, and it doesn't affect anyone else in your program. Let's take a look at the video and see how this all works. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to log into a Manchester website, and I have access with my new user ID and password. I have access to 2 different Manchester sites, the junior site and also the senior site. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Zone 8 where Manchester is, and I've enlarged the screen to make it easier for you to see. So I'm going to click on the Manchester Junior Legion team, and again it's been enlarged so you can see easier. I'm going to click on to the login link, and now I'm going to type in my new email-based user ID. And I'm going to type in my password. and click Login. So now I'm logged into the Manchester Junior Legion website in Zone 8. Now, the webmaster set my preferences so that I can see the schedule and results. I can see and maintain the roster. I can see and maintain the coaches and staff. And I can work on the team home page. So this is very important, and I want you to get the concept. I'm logged on to the Manchester Junior Legion team. I have access to schedule and results, the roster, coaches and staff, and the website homepage. Now, I also have access to the Senior Legion team, and now without logging off, I'm going to go now to the Manchester Senior team, and I want you to watch what happens up here. Because on the senior level, they're not giving me access to the home page, you're going to see that I only have access to 3 things: schedule and results, roster, coaches and staff. When I go to the Manchester Senior team, I will not have access to the web page. Watch how this works. Click on Manchester. System's telling me that I'm going to have access to the senior team. But look what happened. The home page access went away, and I only have access to the schedule and results, the roster, and the coaches and staff. If I want to go back, this is the senior team. If I want to go back to the junior team, all I do is click the drop down, click Manchester Junior Legion. It tells me the site is active, and see how the website home came back again? So this is an illustration of logging on, being able to work on multiple websites without logging in or off, and how we can have varying accesses to different areas by the user ID and password and the access that's been granted by the website manager. Thanks for watching.